Hey guys, Tony here. Legion has been out now for just over 2 weeks, and my goodness am I enjoying it. The questing system is fantastic, although a bit stale after about 8 levels or so. The dungeons have been great, and the changes to professions are quite a nice welcome. Although, we're called all things Paladin, so let's discuss the Paladin. We finally have our artifact weapons, and we're now the level for which our abilities are tuned for. Two of the specs finally feel more lively, while the other spec, I'll let you guess which one, is still quite boring to play even with the new artifact abilities. Now, a question for a lot of people who are spec protection or holy is how do I level? Should you level as retribution, stockpile an artifact power until 110, or just level as my main spec, taking longer to level? I'll make a video describing all of that more in depth in the short future. However, I will discuss what I did to get to 110. Now, I did take my time getting to level 110. For me personally, I wanted to obtain the Ashbringer as soon as possible. I initially started my 110 journey as Retribution, then started stockpiling artifact power for Truthguard. After I reached around 103, the incredibly boring playstyle of Retribution was starting to gnaw at me. I was planning on maining Protection, that's what I wanted to play. So I went back to my class hall, did the quest for Truthguard. Small side note here, for some reason my brain wasn't working for 2 days, and I didn't think to record me getting the Ashbringer or Truthguard, so I am sorry for just the screenshots. I received Truthguard, put my collected artifact power into it, and went back out leveling. My goodness, I was killing things so slow. My damage with the gear I had at 103 just wasn't good at all. I was hitting them with the pool noodles that is this incredibly powerful sword and shield. But I did notice something. I wasn't taking damage. While questing, mobs just didn't do significant damage to me, and even if they did, Light of the Protector would heal me right back up. One instance I can recall was in High Mountain, where I had a quest from Hemet Nessenwary to kill an elite mob that was recommended for 3 people. I wanted to test how much I can handle while protection, and the test was incredibly successful. Granted, it did take me forever to kill the mob, but I did kill him with very little damage being taken. While leveling up, I started getting better gear, increasing my item level, and thus the damage I was doing was increasing. The time to kill on mobs was almost on par with how fast I was killing things as Retribution. In addition to killing mobs significantly faster, I was able to pull more. It wasn't uncommon for me to pull 4, 5, 6, 7 mobs at a time, and then AoE them all down. Light of the Protector was that good at keeping me topped off. One of the artifact points in the tree, Unflinching Defense, reduces the cooldown of Ardent Defender by 30 seconds, reducing the cooldown to just a minute and a half. This makes this a very handy cooldown to be used frequently, as the cooldown is so short. Now at 110, Protection is shining in normal and heroic dungeons. I personally, since I've been taking my time doing everything, the mine and blacksmithing quests are incredible. I haven't stepped into a heroic dungeon quite yet. Although from other paladins I have spoken to, in heroic and even mythic dungeons, protection paladins are doing great. The damage and survivability are surprising a lot of people, making protection paladins an incredibly viable option once raids are released. Paladins are doing wonderful in Legion so far, which is great to see since the pre-patch was a bit of a worrying time. Like I said, I will work on a video describing what I did leveling up its protection in better detail, which will work for Holy as well. Hope you all are enjoying Legion as much as I am, and like always, take care.